Hello everyone, welcome to Bee's Cocina. Today we are going to have do some salmon. It's gonna be a quick and easy dinner. Cyber learning is a little hard and I am mentally drained, so I don't have time to think about anything else to do, but I'm gonna do salmon with white rice and beans. And this is the salmon that I use. I buy at Costco. It's already seasoned and everything. The only thing you have to do is take it out of the bag, defrost it for 30 minutes in cold water, and 30 minutes they're ready for you to do whatever you need to do with it. But this is if you guys want to, it's called marinated wild Alaskan salmon, and it's pretty affordable. I think it's $13-14 for 6 fillet, and basically I can cook twice with this. So if you count it, it's $13 or $14. It's like $7 a meal, and you're talking about salmon. Okay. My girls don't really like salmon that much, so I probably would do the chicken for them. But for me and my husband, we do like at least one and a half fillet, and that should make us feel good about with the rice and the beans. That should work out. So this is how they come. They come pre-packed with the seasoning. And what I do is I actually put it in my air fryer for maybe 10-12 minutes max, but they're so good. I already have the white rice already going. I'm gonna go pour the white rice in my pot, and let's see. Okay, so that's the rice right there. We already put it on. Sorry, we already put the rice, so that's done. Now we're gonna do the beans, and I already have done beans in my page already. So if you guys want to do beans, go look at my video, or maybe I copy and paste it. I'm not sure. You know, busy mom. Sometimes I don't have time for it, but I'm gonna try to do my best to put it underneath so you guys can go see it. But the beans is pretty simple. You get your favorite pot. I mean, yes. Okay, I'm only gonna do one, so I don't have to do a lot. So this is perfect for me. That's what I'm gonna do. Okay, let's see. Hold this out of the way.
There's really something in her hair.
What happened? Go to mommy. Go to daddy. Yeah. So so basically what we're gonna do is now the rice is already pre-cooking, and you know my rule: 1 cup for 1 cup for each 1 cup for each cup of rice. So 1 cup of rice, 1 cup of water. So I put 3 cups to 3 cups of water, and that's how it goes. And for the first time, I am going to try this Curtis Stone rice, pot. I normally don't do it. I normally use my other ones. But today I wanted to see and explore and see maybe this, with rice, you have to pour water. Excuse me. I something stuck in my throat. Allergies here are horrible. So, oil, salt, and water.
These are dangerous.
And then sometimes I like to taste the water just to see if it's salty enough. So it's not that it's not too salty either. So what I do is I taste it. It tastes good to me, so that's how it's gonna stay. Let's do this, and this is one of my Curtis Stone pot that I got recently. I love it because nothing sticks to it. So I'm gonna try to do the rice in here. It's gonna be my first time trying to do this, and it's my way of testing it and see if maybe I can do this for my rice too. Which will make my job easier to clean up, and anything with Curtis Stone is always easy cleanup, so you know that's gonna work out great. So I'm gonna make my beans now, and what I'm gonna do is I'm going to look for my ingredients. My ingredients are going to be sofrito, chicken cube, if I can find it in here somewhere. It's on here somewhere. Oh, they're there. Okay. My chicken cubes and my tomato paste and maybe a little bit of vinegar, but you know that my sofrito already have vinegar, so sometimes I just omit it or don't put it in. Okay, let me go get it. Okay. Let's see, where are they? Sofrito, tomato paste, and what else do we? I think that's it. So I have my sofrito and my tomato paste, and you guys know that I actually use Hunt's tomato paste, but what I do is I put it in a container in the refrigerator and I keep it, and I put a little bit of olive oil inside of it to keep it longer. And it smells great. It smells like, you know, and it lasts me a week or two, depending on how often I cook. So let's see. I don't know, I think this might only be a week. It shouldn't be that bad. Okay, so the rice is getting dry. And because I want to be careful with this pot, I'm going to use this. Because it's a non-stick pot, I want to be able to make the rice. And let's see how this rice turns out. Because I mean, I'm wondering how good of a pot is this for making rice. And maybe it might be good. Let's see how that goes. Okay, so my rice is completely dry. And I try to put it in the middle. So I scoop it up and I put it in the middle. Because I don't want we Dominican call the hard stuff on the bottom of the pan concon, which means that is basically the hard substance on the bottom of and it's crunchy and it's good. Sometimes I do like it, and it will be perfect. But I don't like too much to stick to the pan. I want it to not be stuck to the pan. So let me see if you guys can see this. I don't know if I should take it out. You know what? I will show it to you and then put it back. Let's see. So this is how I do it. So that's the two cups of water to 3 cups of rice. 3 cups of water, 3 cups of rice. And you know, that's the way I do. I use jasmine rice, and you can pretty much get that jasmine rice anywhere you want to. It's up to you to decide that. Let's see. Now I need to find the pot for the top for it. And let me see if I can find it. The good thing about this pot is, this top is it's a complete square, so it's so easy to find. So there it is. I am going to let that be done, and let's see how that turns out to be. But now let's move on to my, I'm gonna move this back a little bit. This needs to go back. And I'm gonna do this. And I'm gonna move that rice to the back. Just for it to be done faster, because I need to move it. Where's my gloves? Okay. And I do have these gloves that I got from Amazon. Amazon is great for buying stuff, you know, if you need it. This is just a pan. You either gonna remove things from the oven. I think 425 is the minimum you can do with this, because I have tried 500 and that didn't work. I got burned. So I would say just but this, I don't know how much I pay for these, but I don't think I spent too much money for these. If you want me to put it to include it in my link, I can try. It's Amazon and it's pretty good. You can grab everything. They have a rubber, you know, that grabs everything. And pretty much you don't get burned. And you know, that's a plus. Okay, Now let's move on to those beans. Okay. Babe, what do you want? Do you want guandules or do you want black beans? Okay. So we're going to do guandules today. And this is the can that I normally buy. It's called green pigeon peas and they're from Goya and they're called guandules verdes. And they're pretty simple. You know, you just have to open them up. And the way that I make my beans taste a little bit better is by you add a little bit of oil. And I use olive oil in all my cooking, so if you guys, you can use your favorite oil, doesn't matter. I put 1, 2, I think I put too much sofrito. Normally one spoon is good enough, but you know, we're gonna make it work. Hopefully it doesn't taste too sofrito. But you know what, let me take a little bit out. I am gonna take a little bit out because I don't want it to taste too much like sofrito. I think this is going to be perfect like that. Okay. So that's it. I took a little bit out and 1 spoon of sofrito is more than enough for you to do your beans. If you put more, you can always take it out. It's up to you to decide that. Next is going to be your tomato paste. So there's tomato paste right here. That's a little bit too much. No, that should be fine. Tomato paste. And what else? Okay, tomato paste. And we need some chicken cubes, which I have them right here. My little container that keeps them pressurized. And you're gonna need 1 chicken cube. 1 chicken cube is more than enough for your beans. Give them that beautiful taste of everything. And now we're gonna use just gonna use a spoon to move it around and put up the So what you're looking for, the consistency is like this. And you have your chicken cubes who's melting away. And you also have a little bit of sofrito in there. I'll put a little bit more sofrito in there. That should be good. And then you have all this stuff. This is how it's gonna look. Once you're done, jeez, I'm splatting it all over my face. Okay, and I don't have my apron on, so all my clothes is gonna get stained. I love using an apron when I cook because I don't want my clothes to be stained, and as a mom, I'm always running around, so sometimes I need to keep my clothes a little bit. I'm trying to keep my clothes a little bit more longer by putting an apron when I'm cooking, but sometimes you have no choice. It's just go with it. So that's what I'm doing right now. So we have, if you want to buy the Hunt's tomato, this is the one that I buy. Excuse me. Hunt's tomato paste. And this one is normally 6 ounce. I buy the 12 ounce too. It's a little bit bigger. And that is just it. And your sofrito is done. And all you have to do is really just open the can and pour in that. I do drain the water out and I get rid of it. Let's do this. So I drained it because they put a lot of sodium in the can to maintain it longer and things like that. You don't want to eat that. You don't want to eat that. And sometimes I even rinse them a little bit. And then I drain them again. And the way that you're going to make your guandules taste. And this is how guandules look. Let me show you one. I don't know if you can see it. Oh, sorry. This is how they look. And what I do is I actually pour it in. This is how you do it. You pour it in. And the way that I make my guandules tastes better. Excuse me. These allergies are no joke at all. Texas is so well known for allergies, but I didn't know it was this bad. I wish I would have known. There's no way of preparing for it anyway, but... And of course you recycle your cans, rinse it out. I recycle them, so, okay. And then what you're going to do is you're gonna smash those guandules like this. I'm gonna smash it a little bit and I'm gonna show you how, okay? And then you're gonna smash them and smash them. And what that is going to do is going to take all the juices out. You smash it like that. And then you put water in it. You can either do another can of water. You have the can. And put water, the same amount of can. Or half a can maybe. Better. Half a can. And then you put it back in there. And... I need something else. Oh, sorry. Got it right here in my face. So then you're gonna move it. And your guandules are going to be... So your guandules is going to be looking like this. Hopefully you guys can see it like that. They should be in the bottom and the water. So let me see if I can turn this so you guys can see them better. Like this. Now, what you need to wait for is... Hold on, this camera is not staying. Okay. What you need to wait for is for the water to boil. And sometimes I just taste it and see how it tastes. If I overdid it with anything, you can always add a little bit more water to it. To me, they taste better. They taste great. But it's all about flavor. If someone told you not that you need to taste your food, you do need to taste your food, so you know that all the ingredients are there to begin with, and that is always a plus. Okay, so the way that I do my my fish is a little bit different. I just heat up the oven. Something is burning here. What is it? It's a sausage there. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. So let me do this. Sorry, but I need to move this because something is burning back there. So let me stop that. What the heck is that? Huh. Okay. Now we're going to stop that. What was glued to that thing? I have no idea. Okay, I guess doesn't look very good. Okay. Oh guys, something was burning, so I had to. This is like, so I mean, this is one of those videos where something got in the stove. Must have been something that I left there and I didn't even realize it was there. But that's like right here. Okay, what is that? Okay, I don't know what happened there. Must have been something melting in there. I don't know what it was. We'll figure it out later. I will figure out what happened there. Anyway, let's continue on. And we already have beans. We just wait for our beans to boil. As soon as your beans are boiling, you're gonna add a pinch of white vinegar. And it's like, when I mean a pinch, it's just like, that's it. That's all you have to do. Let's do that. But I was gonna teach you how to, sorry, I just forgot. There's a little trouble right here. Okay, so I just grabbed my foil and I create like a little boat for my fish. Because my fish is going into the, air fryer. And what happens with that is that, you know, you really have to, I don't have a little pan or anything. I just make my own little bolts. And, you know, pretty simple. Little bolt like this. To put it in, you create your own little mini oven that you're gonna put in your air fryer. I don't know if you guys approve, but in my air fryer, I put foil paper inside of it. So it will be easy cleaning. Because sometimes everything gets stuck into it, and I mean, I don't like it. So that is what we're doing. And this is the fish right here. What you do is you just pick up a scissor or something. That's interesting. Okay. You can pick up a scissor or something. Let me turn this off. Oh no, this is fine. Okay. The scissors always tells you what direction to cut it. As you can see, the lines right there. So I am cutting it right on the line. And then what I do is I just put it in my little tray that I invented. And then all the juices in here, I put it on top of the fish. And up to this point, you can actually you can season it if you want it more. Up to you. But to me and my husband, he loves the seasoning. And the seasoning is pretty good, so we don't complain. And where is it? Where is the scissors? Okay, I'll find it. Okay, so let's go look for the arrow again. Does this one have an arrow? I guess this one doesn't have an arrow, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, don't see. Oh, there it is. I found it. It's right there. Oops, sorry. This phone is gonna fall. Okay. Okay, we're gonna do this. There you go. And the arrows are right there, but you can hardly see them. Okay, so this is the way that you cut. And you just cut it. And you basically just take it out. And normally what I do is I fix the fillet so both of them can fit in there. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna put another one in there. And I'm going to just put it in there. And the reason why that is so, I have to say, last time I made my salmon in the air fryer, it was a sense of necessity because I needed my food to be done fast. And the air fryer provided that for me. But I have to say that it was more juicy than when normally I actually make it in the, when I make it in the oven. So sometimes you don't know how long to put something for cooking. But with the air fryer, at least I have the Bella Pro series, which I got from Best Buy last November for my birthday. That was my husband's gift to me. And it was originally $100, but I got it for $49.99. And for a 6-quart, it's a very big, it's right here, it's a very big air fryer. If you want more details about it, just comment below and I'll try to see if I can do a video about it and we can cook some stuff in there. but my beans are boiling already, so it's time to put a little bit of white vinegar. So here we go. Okay, there you go, and it's not too much. Look, it's just a little bit. Okay, hold on. It's just a pinch. It's like less than a spoon. Let's see. And I turn this, you can see it. I don't know if you can see it, but I'm gonna try. Okay. Anyway, it's just a pinch. You saw how much I pour in. It wasn't too much. So let's do this, and I'm just gonna put it in. The reason I don't put too much in is because my sofrita already have white vinegar, but I'm so used to it already. I'm so used to doing that. Putting a little bit of white vinegar in there. That's the way my mom taught me how to cook, and you know, I don't think I'll ever change. I'll still put a little bit of vinegar in there. You don't have to if you don't want to, because it tastes fantastic the way it is already. But they say that when you learn a certain way to cook, that's the way that you normally cook. And when my mom taught me, I definitely cook a certain way, so that's the way we're doing it. Okay. Oh, this allergies are really, really bad. My throat is like really, really hurting me a little bit. Okay, well, this is how the fish is going to look once I'm gonna try to, let me see if I can try doing this for you guys. Okay, this is how the fish is going to look. And once you're done, okay, give me 1 second. Sorry guys, but you know, this thing's not working with me. And then what you do is you put it, and when you're in the air fryer, let me connect it. It's not connected right now. Okay, so we have, there's temperature in here, and you get to pick what mode you want. There's for fries, steak, there's fish, and there's shrimps. But I'm gonna put it in the fish one, and it says 10 minutes, so I'm going to put this in here in my little boat that I created for this, it's a little boat in here. And the only reason I created the boat is because I didn't want my air fryers to get all dirty and, you know, easy cleanup. That's basically what it comes down to it. So here it goes, and that's how it looks. And I am going to put it in the air fryer for 10 minutes. And this one already have a preset time. So let me go look for that fish, and then I'm just gonna hit power, and it's gonna cook 10 minutes at 400 degrees. 400 degrees, I guess that's the set temperature in this. And then I am going to, again, this is the salmon that I'm making. It's called marinated wild Alaskan salmon, and this is from Costco. And you can bake it, grill it, or microwave it. I will never microwave a fish, because you know, you want a fish, if you want a juicy fish, it's a little hard to accomplish that without. But air fryer is crispy. My girls love eating it. They will eat anything that I put in the air fryer, which I might do some zucchini and try to do them in the air fryer and see if they eat it. Put some seasoning in, maybe breadcrumbs and things like that. So if you like that idea, let me know. I'm gonna try to get that going. Hopefully that'll be my next. So yeah, this is basically everything. I'm gonna try to merge the documents. Merge the videos together. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you the end result and see how the fish are, if they're going to be yummy, and I think they are because I tried it last week and I have to say I was impressed. Air fryer, the way to go. And this one, the Bella Pro Series, I definitely recommend it because it's worth the money and go. I mean, I will wait for Black Friday. That's when I got it. I got it on Black Friday. And thanks to my friend Valerie, because you're the one who told me about it. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. These girls are eating everything that I cooked there. Valerie, you are amazing. Thank you so much. And definitely, we're going to do this. In no time, we're going to get this done. I'm going to... I think I'm going to put a little bit of foil for this video. I'll be done faster that way. For the rice. Like I normally do. If you don't have foil, you can always put like a plastic bag. Just make sure you wash it and that is nothing written on it. And use the part that doesn't have nothing written on it. Or that is going to be a problem. But we are definitely doing this here. And there you go. I definitely will put foil next time too because this one seems like the steam is going up instead of actually getting there. Let me put a little bit of it higher so I can be done because I need to be done. And in here is 4:37 and I want dinner to be done by 5. I'm gonna shoot for 5. Okay guys, I hope that I'll see you in a little bit when you can see everything. Bye bye. Hello everyone, this is how the salmon came out. So it looks very nice. It looks pinky. I'm gonna try to touch this, see how they look. They look pretty good. My beans are right here and this is how they look. And almost done. And we're going to go to my rice and let's see how that is coming along. My rice is coming along fine. I do have to say that trying it in this pan is a little bit hard because nothing sticks to it, literally, and that is a problem. But okay, well that's it. Okay guys, this is the final result. The white rice, the guandules, and the fish.
I was thinking you were